Hi guys, it's me again. I am filming quite a few videos today, so thanks for keeping me company. I am going to review fragrances from two lesser known Middle Eastern fragrance houses. I have here two perfumes from Royal Platinum, and I also have one from Al Arabiyat Prestige. I do not have any reviews from these two houses on my channel. I am going to start with Royal Platinum. This is a house I did not know much about. So to start off with, I did get two 10 milliliter perfumes because I was not sure. This is a very nice decant atomizer. They are like, you know, twist and spray. I got these decants from Marabika. They are located in Latvia, and from what I can see, they only sell Middle Eastern perfumes. And I did notice that they also have their own private labeling branding of perfumes. I am not affiliated with them at all, but you know, for those of us in Europe, when I started on this Middle Eastern perfume journey, this was one of the first websites I was able to order from, because there were not many websites selling Middle Eastern perfumes in Germany or in other countries. But a lot of these websites, I have noticed, they are in Latvia, in Romania, and now I am seeing quite a lot of them in Italy. I did do a little bit of reading on this because they all seem to have aquatic notes, and they are supposedly inspired, reminiscent of the Lycian Mediterranean coast of Turkey. So the first one, Lykia, this one has notes of grapefruit, ginger, and bergamot in the top. There are water notes, sage, rosemary, and peony in the heart, and the base is ambroxan, amber, and labdanum. I did get these perfumes quite a while back. I did wear these two in the summer. I just have not gotten to doing a full review on them. The opening of Lykia, it is very aromatic with fragrance ginger notes and also a very sweet grapefruit note. It is a very nice, inviting, almost mouth-watering opening. There are water notes listed more towards the heart of the fragrance, but right when you spray it, the opening, it is almost like mouth-watering. It is very hard to explain, but it is very beautiful. It is soft, it is not abrasive, it is aromatic. This water note, this watery feel you get in the fragrance, it works very nice with the sage and the rosemary. It really gives this, you know, Mediterranean vibe to the perfume. It is a very feminine perfume. It is listed as unisex, but this is very feminine. The heart, it's creamy. It is very floral. It does not project very much, but at the same time, it does have good lasting power. I can always smell it on my wrists. I do like it. It is a soft perfume. It's not loud. It's not abrasive. This one, it is very pretty, and it is an all year round perfume, but I think I would prefer this, you know, in spring and in summer due to the floral accords. It has more of a musky base than ambery. The amber note in this perfume, it is not very present. This is a very nice floral fragrance which is laced with very nice aromatic notes, and it is not a serious scent. It's just easygoing, pretty, nice fragrance. The next one that I did get, this one It is called Moonlighting, and this one has notes of gardenia, jasmine, carnation. The heart, it is patchouli, sandalwood, and again sea notes, and the base is caramel and coffee. Guys, when I read the notes in this one, I was so crazy about it. This one really drew me, to the brand, and it did not disappoint me. Moonlighting, it is another one which is floral forward, and even more so than Lykia, it is really a gardenia perfume. When I spray this, the gardenia, it really explodes. It's one for gardenia lovers. This water note, it is not as pronounced in Moonlight as it is in Lykia. In the opening, it is very gardenia forward. It is a typical white floral, but after some time, the patchouli note, it pierces through, and it is a nice dance of patchouli and gardenia with some of the other floral notes. This one, it is very beautiful. When the patchouli opens in the perfume, the gardenia, it does taper down somewhat, but the gardenia is still a bit more dominant. Coffee is listed as a note, but I am only able to get light hints of coffee in the dry down. The caramel note, I do not smell any kind of caramel burnt accord, but there is a bit of sweetness to this perfume. I do not think it is all the gardenia, it is this caramel note in here. But gardenia, it is definitely the note which is on show. This is a gorgeous perfume, creamy, well blended, and perfect for spring and summer. I will definitely get a full bottle of Moonlighting when my decant is finished. I'm quite sure I will polish this off come spring. I do not wear this in the winter or the fall because the gardenia, it is a bit forward. The patchouli is nice. It is not screechy gardenia, but the patchouli is not strong enough to be able to wear this perfume for me in the winter months. It is quite cold here. Perfume is subjective, and wear it the way you like it, but I love gardenia in spring and summer. This one, it is beautiful. I think these perfumes were quite new when I bought them in the summer. However, I would tend to think that the prices have reduced somehow, but I would pay 60 euros for this perfume. I think it is well worth the price. They are part of the Royal Platinum, their niche offering. I will try to pick up the other two perfumes in this squad. I believe they did have 4 of them. Now I will review my first perfume from the house of Arabiyat. The perfume, this one, it is called Aariz, Aariz, and it is inspired by Vibrato Sospiro, or actually the perfume is called Vibrato from the brand Sospiro. The website where I bought this, it said it is from the My Perfume brand under the Arabiyat Prestige line. Sometimes I get lost with these. I am interested in the perfumes from Arabiyat, especially Hypnotic Oud, but it has not arrived, from any of the perfume handlers where I buy my Middle Eastern perfumes. This one, Aariz. The top note, it's jasmine, bergamot, grapefruit, and magnolia. And there are herbal notes, ginger, powdery, heliothrope in the middle, and the base is patchouli, Aariz, vanilla, and sandalwood. When I first get a whiff of Aariz, It is more, I would say, resiny than spicy. I do sense the grapefruit note, but it is more the type of grapefruit you can say leaning more towards pine. Reason why the opening of Aariz to my nose, it is more pine resiny than herbal. And with herbal, I mean more, rosemary, sage, these type of notes. The opening, I find it to be a bit hard, a bit masculine, It is reminiscent of fragrances sometimes from Ziyajov, fragrances like opera, the more spicier type of fragrances, which are a lot of time also leaning more masculine. As the fragrance unfolds, it does become softer, but the opening is very masculine. With time, this magnolia note, it starts to pick through here and there, but it does not linger for very long. Also, when the perfume is first sprayed, it is a bit tight. It takes a bit of time to open up, and when it does open, the first note, which I sense it's magnolia, a bit of magnolia picking through, then you have some floral notes, some jasmine, and it starts to become a bit more feminine, a bit more wearable, and it is more towards the heart of the perfume where it starts to resemble, for me, what I can say is a beautiful perfume. You guys know when it comes to perfumes, yeah, I like unisex perfumes, but I do like my perfumes to lean a bit more feminine. There are powdery notes listed, but I do find this to be more, I would say, spicy than powdery. The ginger note, it is also very present in the heart of the perfume. It doesn't bother me, but I was expecting something a bit more powdery, whereas this is more aromatic, spicy. The florals in this perfume, you can say they are in the background. It is a nice perfume. It is a bit complex. To my nose, it is leaning a bit more masculine, but it depends on how you like your perfumes. This one, it is definitely not for everyone. You have to like them spicy, herbal, and this pine note, in the beginning, you will need to like this. This one, it reminds me of a perfume from Siège Luteins that I had many, many years ago. This was really a pine perfume, but it was beautifully done. The opening reminds me of this. It was called, what was it called? Fille en Aiguille. I think it was Girls on Pins or Girls on Needles. I will leave it up here. And when I tried Aariz, I started thinking about this perfume from Siège Luteins, and I wanted it again, but I believe it is now discontinued because I couldn't find it on the Siège Luteins website and also online. There were a few bottles, but they were costing a pretty penny. But this is what this perfume, this is what it reminds me of, because this pine resiny note in here, it is so strong. This is more one, I would say, for evening wear, special occasions, because it is, spicy, a bit more on the heavier side. It has good lasting power and it does project quite a bit. I think this is totally full bottle worthy, but you would need to like such perfumes. This is not just an easy frou-frou everyday perfume to just throw on and go. It has its occasion, its place. I am so very much interested in the Al Arabiyat perfumes, especially I do watch a lot of Sea Chronicles, and she was in Dubai and she was in one of the Al Arabiyat stores, and she showed all of the perfumes, and she has done quite a lot of reviews when she got back. I am especially interested in Hypnotic Oud. Also, there is one called Oud Vanilla. The Hypnotic Amber, I am not so interested in because it's an inspiration of which perfume it is. But I do have the original perfume, so I will most likely skip on that one. But you will be seeing more reviews from Al Arabiyat as soon as I can get my hands on these perfumes. Take care, have a lovely evening, and hope to see you again soon on my channel. Tschüss!